Hello and welcome back. DCD Gaming here. Back for another day at Satisfactory. Don't forget to hit that like button if you like what you're seeing here. Hit that subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell to hear first when I upload any videos. So we're back over here at the steel factory. Let's see, I just done this quick setup here. I had to go away for a couple of hours. So I decided to set up some steel beam production. And fed the belt from below into it just to start producing a lot of steel beams. Two of those bins are actually fully full at the moment. So that means I've got a ton of beams anyways for conveyor belts and doing any sort of other bits and bobs like that. So first step is... So the first step here would be we're going to have to set a platform for our... constructors. So the constructors to make our steel beams and steel pipes. Now I've also got in my inventory as I've got some power shards. So I want to run up here to the iron mine. I'm going to set up a power shard. And this will be, just give me a second. To do something there. This will increase my production here. So I'm starting from looking at my production from my 270. And I'm going to increase one power shard. So you go in there. I think it's 113% increases it. Yeah, that's 270. So it's pushing 270 out on the conveyors there. That helps with our iron production, and that will help max out our systems down there. Now these I need to get these to 270, so 120, 120 is 240, 60, 70. I need these each to 135 I think it is, so say 110, what does that do? Look at that, so 113 and 113. Right, so what we have now is our upper floor here is at full whack. So it's 270 of each of the resources being pumped in here. That means then our output of 30 per minute will be perfect. So we've 6, it's 180 output. That's great. So what I'm going to do here first is I want to stop the production upstairs of our steel beams. The reason for that is the belt is in the way here. So I'll have to deconstruct this one, deconstruct this, and this. Because really, I have enough steel beams at the moment up here. So all of these will empty out, and I mean I'll be able to deconstruct the whole lot. And that'll make space over there for other projects. I'm actually thinking for my reinforced steel beams, I'm going to be manufacturing over here. Because, as you see, over here, where's our... Can we see from here? There. There's our concrete production. Our limestone production, and we can ship it over here to make reinforced steel beams. So first of all here we get to extend this out first of all. So one, ta-da, ta-da. I want to extend it over to the edge of our foundries. I want to take up a bigger footprint now. I've seen here, I'm actually throwing. Yeah, there it is. So this is the footprint I want to take up in regards for our constructors up here. Now, as you know, now start with figures again. So we have 180 being manufactured downstairs. So 180 items per minute. So with our constructors. If we go up to one of the constructors here, so if you look at this, It's inputting 30 per minute. If we look at the steel pipe, which I don't really want to, I'll just empty that out. So go to steel pipe, it's 15 per minute. Chuck those back in again. So right, trying to get this in my head. So we have 30 per minute for our steel beams and 15 per minute for our steel rods. So potentially out of 180 we could have 6 full constructors making beams or 12 making rods. Now I'm looking at maybe doing half and half, so half rods and half beams. So potentially if we have 4, bear with me a second, we have 4 doing rods and 4 doing beams, that actually uses 180. So the 4 doing beams, that's 4 by 3 is 120. 4 doing rods, that's 4 by 15, which is 60, and that's 180. So let's say we want to start here at the end. So 4 and 4 is 8. So I'll get 8 constructors put down. So my plan is have the input in the middle and the output on the edge. So what I'm going to get back to in a second, and I'm going to lay it out, the belts in the middle of how I want this to look, and you'll see them, because a bit of fiddling around getting the constructors in the right place and getting the splitters in the right place and getting the belt in the right place. So I don't want to be watching me trying to do that. So back in a second. Welcome back. Back here, I got the layout done. Took me, I had to redo it about 5 times. The difficulty was spacing in the belts. I wanted to make it compact. I'm looking at keeping everything compact now and taking up very little space if I can. So, quick description. On your left, here, it's rods. On your right, beams. Our line is going to come in here at the back. That is a Mark III, which has a capacity of 270 coming in there. So our 180 steel ingots from downstairs is going to be coming in on that belt. Our first split, so this is going to take 60. Now, when you look at a splitter like this, you think, well, it's going to divide it 90-90. No. You can restrict how much the belt takes away by the capacity of the belt. So I have installed a max capacity of a 60 belt here. So this is going to take 60 away, and the other 120 is going to go straight forward. Actually, I must replace that with a Mark II to make sure it's split that way, 120 and 60. Then as you see, this one here is divided half and half, so 60 is going to be 30, 30, 2 steel beams. Now, our 120 is going to move down here, and a further 60 is going to be pulled off here on the left. Now, with the steel beams, steel pipes, each of these machines have an input of 15 ingots per minute. So this 60 is going to come in here, split 30, 30. Oh, I don't have a belt connected there. Jeez, this is a good viewpoint to look down and stuff to make sure everything's correct. That's good. So the 60 is going to, or 30, 60 comes in, 30, 30, 30 comes along here, 15, 15, and the same for down here as well. I'm going to jump down there, I'm going to take some damage, but I don't mind if it means I can get this repaired. Now, where can I put, can I fit one right here? Can I fit one right there? Nope. Can I fit one right there? Nope. Can I fit one? It'll have to be right there. So I'll have to deconstruct, make sure I don't deconstruct the wrong thing here now. And pull everything down, which I don't want to do. Can I get into this one? And click, click. There, 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 there. And I need to get a regular belt in there, and I need to replace this one here in the middle with a Mark II. So it's definitely only going to be 60 and 120. Okay, so right now I'm gonna see our steer comes right at the edge here, which is perfect. Now I have to look at a way of getting this output here up there. Alright, first of all, pull this down. That's perfect. I'm going to pull this down as well. And this. Pull my elevator. This. So, how can I do this that's going to be even looking half decent? I wonder what I do. I know they're not the best, but I might use these and build a little, what do you call it, coming up. So, alright, I need to get back up top. Yeah, so I'm going to build a little rotation like this for over there. Down, I can't get up there. Pick up this side here. Foundation up. Jeez. Those Mark 3 belts do definitely throw you if you land on them. Alright. Up. So this one is right here. I want to get it lined up. That's going to come up exactly what this one is. There. There. So it's perfect. And this one has to be placed. I won't be able to place. Oh wait, one more. So it's 9. There. I need to get down to do this one. Okay, so it should be right there. There. And where did? Oh my God, that one got sent halfway in this distance. How is that? So will it come down enough? No. It won't. It won't come down enough. It won't. I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna try this. That one to the top of this one. No. No, that's not working. That's not working. That's not working. Okay. I'm gonna try and keep this clean if I can. Or I might just whack it on now for now. See how it gets on. Actually, what is this? No. Actually, I wonder. For now, just whack this around here. That coming down with it. That's coming down. Hey! Actually, if I let that run away, go up here again, make sure these are all working. They're all feeding in. Seems to be working. Well, whoops, it easy. Are these working this side? Perfect. These working this side? Yes. Yes, that's 15, 30, and that's 60. Coming out of there. What do we have on this side? So that's 10. That's 40. So we've 60 pipes and 40 things. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. So sit down. Convergers. I like this about convergers. You can actually do lines like this. Get this to line up. Oh my god, I need to line up exactly. Slightest little hand movement. There, perfect. Now I can use just a standard belt on all of these. That in there, and in there. This over to here. Bada bing, bada boom. So that's that side set up. Quickly set up this side. So again, it's going to come out this side way. Get in nice and close. Up this side again. Come on, cut. There. 2, 3. Set up the belts. There. There. Back to this first one. Okay, there. No, I don't want that. Just want that. Yes! Oh. So that's our steel beams. Steel pipes. Perfect. Now look at that. Now we're going to quickly, I'm going to make some of these big containers and put one on either end of here. What do I need for this now? I think I need, I have loads of things to make this, so I think I need 30. It's 15 per that large storage container. So 30. Now I don't want to, while we're on, I don't want to build any building around this yet, but while we're on here, I'm going to set the foundations in place for setting the structure around storage container, around the miners. So I want to get the miners at a point where they're in a building as well. There. Now I want to, that's 10 to 40. So I can still put a regular belt on the end of this. This is 60, so I'll just chuck that in there. That's perfect. So 2 large storage containers, that's perfect for there now. So yes, I want to cover this at the end here. Come on. Now, the next day I am researching those jump legs for the caterer more. Yes, what I want to do here is I want to put a structure around this. I wonder I got to. Now I see that you can actually physically put foundations where the miner is. See, we can't at the moment. Those front 3. But if we do this, then put this down here, that we should be able to put the miner back down. Did I get my, yeah, I got my thing back. Production. Was that a Mark 1 or Mark 2? That was a Mark 2 because these are not. Yes! Look at that! I think that's right. Yep. That is perfect. That in there. put our this back in here and then put it back to 113. And then we need to get it connected to power. So 2 there. No, it's great. It's on foundations. And we have to look at. I'm going to get this one on foundations as well, but it looks like this one's a lot lower. Ooh, I can get something in. I don't have to move it at all. That's brilliant. I don't mind this poking out through, but still, it looks great, I think. So we've both these on foundations now, which is great. I could potentially rotate this one completely and have the belt. I wonder. Wait a second. Take that off there. Take that away from there. Get the Mark II. Just click in. Come on, click in. Yes. How did I see someone moving this before? Yes, it was standing. Right, I need it there. Got it there. I want to see if this will work. No. Won't work. But then I can't. How do I get this to turn around? Come on, come on, come on. Work for me, please. Work. No, it won't work. Actually, wait me a second. F. Take this down as well. Take this down. I want to see, can I get this other one? If I got this one up here and squeezing in, I have the two codes coming in. The one section of window. That might work perfectly. We've walls, walls, walls. Conveyor 3. Potentially we could squeeze this out of there. And this one around there. Look at that. Both belts. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Quickly get that done. Production, Mark II. That one there. Brilliant. And so the best thing is I can actually maybe pull a splitter in here. Oh. I think it's so funny how those just go nuts. Alright, I'll connect up our two miners again. That's 4 in that work, and I'll just get to power this one from. Right, I'm gonna put one. Put this here for now. Disconnect this one to that, to that, this, to this. Then we need a splitter, so I can shove a splitter just quickly on there. I need to bring this down. Wait. Get this off here. That one down there. Down to that. How are we looking now? Now what I need here, of course. Disconnect this. Disconnect this. Line coming in here. Perfect. This one coming in Why won't you connect? Encroaching others' clearance. What clearance? There is no other clearance. I don't understand that. Alright, what I'll have to do is just... I'll pull this one down. Pull this down. Pull this down. And what I'll do is... I found why it won't work. Alright, that's going the right way. Why is this going the other way? What's this? Oh! Working out the puzzles. Alright, that one. And now that won't connect. That won't connect for me. Alright, we'll just have to. Oh, God. Right. Now I think we'll have some sort of organization. Where am I going? So I'm going to do this. Just connect this directly to that. And I can get a converger on here. Connect that to that. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's... I have the miners on foundations and I have them connected back up again. I go back up here and take a look. It's a bit frustrating when it doesn't work just straight away for you. But that's the way things happen. So this is filling up nicely. As are the beams, and this is filling up nicely. That's all great, and I'll have to disassemble all of this for the next day. But the first thing I want to do the next day is I'm going to research like cater and flak. What do you call it? That the jumpy legs. I see in another video someone use it, and it's so much more handier to use it, and it'll make it easier for getting around the place and getting around obstacles. But that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed putting together my constructors. Hopefully when this all empties out I'll be able to redo something with that output from the smelters here. I might actually put a ramp down and put a going up, putting a belt up, and look at building a small structure around this. Again, I want this modular. So this system here runs on a 270 input from 2 miners and 1 pure miner. So potentially I can do that. I can replicate this exact system again for the other 2 mines. I just need a pure node for iron ore for the other 2 coal miners. And that's the plan anyways. So that's it for today. Again, if you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe. And see you later. Slán!